pretty new to this city. I had just moved here from Colorado, and I had worked remotely for that organization that I had been with previously in Colorado for 3 years after being here. Subsequently, I wasn't out networking or attending events, joining societies. I really didn't understand the lay of the land here. And so when I found myself having to look for work, I didn't have a network. I had not built like a professional network here in Pittsburgh, and it was sort of starting from scratch. You know, that coupled with a lot of things that were going on in my personal life. We had moved here because of a pending divorce. There was just a lot of financial strain that had been going on during that time. I had young kids, and now I'm becoming a single mom, and I'm unemployed. It was suffocating. It felt like you were drowning. A lot of times when people are going through very difficult times in their life, they will tell you they feel like they're underwater and they're trying to reach the surface, and you just can't reach the surface. That's what it felt like for many, many years. It was terrifying. But I survived it, and how I survived it was courage. While I was working for that organization, I had met Jill Patterson, who was the president of PA Women Work at the time. So she had reached out to me and just said, hey, we have this program, and it is geared more towards professional women that are just finding themselves in some sort of transition in life in many different ways. And it's a mentor program, and would you be interested in going through it? I think it can help you build some of your networking and make some contacts, and your mentor can help you maybe understand the Pittsburgh market more. So what 3 Cups of Coffee did for me was it just gave me like that arm that reached out and said, hey, listen, you feel like you're drowning, and it's a real feeling. Lots of us have been there before, but you're not alone. So I learned first and foremost to just stay focused on what each day brought to me, rather than getting caught up with the fear, you know, what's going to happen to me in a month, or what's going to happen to me in 6 months if I can't obtain the income level or the job that I'm going to be satisfied with. It really kind of, my mentor helped me sort of stay focused on a one day at a time type mentality. Like, you wake up today, you take care of yourself, you self-care, you know, get the right amount of rest, you know, get some exercise, eat well, and just focus on what you need to do that day, and here's what you need to do. 3 Cups of Coffee really helped me by giving me just somebody to be like my alliance and keep me focused on that. Even when the 3 Cups of Coffee program kind of ended, it didn't stop though. Like, those relationships still remained there, and they were able to kind of assist me in leading to what led me, you know, to Alcoa. It wasn't enough anymore to just be about income or be about titles. I wanted it to be something in an organization where the leadership team and the people that I worked with exemplified the values that they, you know, put out to the world. And I knew that was important to me. So how it feels to be in a company where I feel like I have found that feels liberating. It feels good. I love it. I love being able to sit down across from somebody who was me, you know, 5 years ago, and just help them. And whether that is finding them a job within Alcoa or finding them a job somewhere else, if it's interviewing, practice, or resume creation, it just doesn't matter. And most of all, just spending that time with them and letting them know that they're okay, that it's going to be okay. And just stick with me, stick with PA Women Work. You're in the right place. Say thank you. I mean, from the bottom of my heart. It's an oasis. It's an oasis in the middle of the city where truly I didn't know that there were organizations like PA Women Work that were geared towards specifically women. Now, there are other services available. Men are in some of the programs, understood, but it's just the work that you all do is so important, and I don't know that you even know how important it is. And that's not just from finding the job or getting a certification. It is much more, it's more deep, it's more profound than that. I just want to extend my deepest gratitude to the people at PA Women Work. The transformation in me was more than just about employment. It helped me get myself